That's the batting to come. They need these two to go on for the next 20 overs or so. We did see a bit of swing the previous evening, but just day before yesterday. Haven't seen much today. What do you reckon is the issue, WV?
What is also conspicuous by his absence is the seam movement. We saw a bit of seam movement the other night. That's because there were a few undulations on the pitch number 6, which is adjacent to the one that we are getting to see today. And this one has been a lot more even. Nicely rolled out as well. Nicely picked up and dispatched to the boundary. Classy shot from Hayley Matthews.
Yeah, this is something that Renuka usually doesn't do. Straight onto the pads. This one is too straight, finishing on the thigh pad, and this is easy pickings. Look how this is on off stump, and it's almost like middle stumpish. Generally, she comes from outside off stump. Once it's in the body, it's easier to play this shot, hoik it through square leg, and I think she knows it.
What is also forcing her to bowl a middle stump line today is the lack of seam movement. When there was a bit of seam movement the other night, she was bowling outside the off stump, and that was the right thing to do then. And the adjustment that she's made today is also the right thing as well. But it's just that it's not really deviating off the surface, because this is a lot more flatter. There's no grass on it compared to the other wicket.
But don't you think that even without the seam movement, just the angle from which she delivers the ball, she's better off from being outside off stump, because she has that natural angle coming in. You're right that after pitching, it's not doing anything aggressively, but there's still that angle that she holds.
Yeah, it's a 5-4 field, and then she's seen Hayley Matthews walk across to access the onside, so she's forced to employ this particular strategy. And she cleans it up! Stump to stump line is always fetched her rewards, and it does once again as she breaches the defense of Doughton and gets a first wicket tonight.
A lot more pitched up than the earlier deliveries from Renuka Singh Thakur. In the line of the stumps, playing all around it. Missed the line completely. Yet again, Deandra Doughton, a victim of Renuka Singh Thakur. Smart captaincy brought about the change and gets the wicket for India. Doughton departing for 10.69 for 4.
Melbourne's matter waits as the legends and superstars of Pro Kabaddi League are raring to show their prowess. And so are the Aussie Raiders. India's very own sport is ready to take over the world. Watch PKL Melbourne Raid 28th December 2:30 p.m. onwards, only on Disney Plus Hotstar and Star Sports Network.
Shemaine Campbell had a decent outing in the first one-day international. 21 to be precise. End of a successful over, 69 for 4.
26 के एलिमिनेटर्स में सितारे उठाएंगे तूफान। 27 के सेमीफाइनल्स में होगा आर्या पार। 29 के फाइनल में होगा घमासान। Pro Kabaddi League Eliminators 26 December, Semi-Finals 27 December and Finals 29 December.
Batting order or a bowling order that Hayley Matthews would have expected a lot of at the start of this series. A similar squad, a same squad rather, for the T20 internationals and the one-day internationals that West Indies have come down to India with. A change of end for Priya Mishra.
She says she loves the googly, but she hasn't bowled too many of them. This one, that little bit of seam movement, little deviation after hitting the ground, that's enough to squeeze through that pad gap.
Oh, very nicely placed by Hayley Matthews. She had to put a bit of an extra bit of power in that shot to get it away from the fine leg fielder. She does well.
Hardly any protection on the onside, and when it's played fine, the chances of getting a boundary are higher. And that's exactly what Hayley Matthews did. Placement was excellent.
Interesting strategy that Hayley Matthews has, and noticed this in the last couple of overs. Against Priya Mishra, she stands slightly behind the leg stump. So she gives a nice view of those three stumps to the bowler. Possibly trying to adjust to that googly that Priya Mishra bowls.
Also, maybe just get the LBW in play, get the front leg outside the stumps, not short of the googly. You know, it's not easy to pick the googly.
They've got to try and pick it from the hand, otherwise it's not going to happen. They've got to see how the wrist is positioned at the time of the ball release. If the back of the hand is visible to the batter, then it's a wrong one.
Short extra cover is the captain stationed for that uppish drive from Campbell. Very impressive.